Hello and welcome to RoboMonk Art and Tarot. I am RoboMonk. Today we are seeing what role Spirit wants you to fulfill. We all have different roles that we are supposed to enact while we are down here in this 3D Earth plane. Things that we may have signed up for when we were in our soul form before we came down. And sometimes that translation gets lost and we need help finding it. So we're going to look at 3 different roles. I'm not sure what they are yet today because we're going to ask Spirit together and see if 3 of these resonate with you. All right, this is a pick a card. But first, I just want to say thank you as always for being here with me today. I truly appreciate your energy, your comments, your love, your positivity. I'm sending love and positivity right back to you. All right, let's look at the piles and see which stones and images we have for you today. In pile 1, we have malachite. In pile 2, we have rhodonite. And in pile 3, we have clear crystal quartz. So go ahead and choose one and see which resonates with you. Hello, pile 1. Today we are looking into what role does Spirit want you to fulfill. As I said in the intro, we all have different roles. We're going to look at 3 specific ones today, and in this pile, it'll be one theme. There may be a few different roles in here. See which one resonates with you. As you can see, we have 6 cards in front of us. So we are going to see what Spirit has to tell us today. Let's get started. The first image that I see is a hill going upward with many barriers along the way. You are having to break through those barriers every time. And it's been a theme in your life up to this point and will continue for a little while longer to be a barrier breaker. I see you having to be extremely strong, resilient, and just making your own way through these very large barriers set in front of you. These could be tests from Spirit. These could be other humans down here putting barriers in front of you. It's just been a lot of barriers put in front of you, and you've had to go through each one, and you've been successful breaking those barriers every time. So that is a wonderful trait to have, that strength and resilience. Going through all of these different barriers is probably tiring, but yet you still do it, and Spirit is very proud of you for that. You may be doing this to help other people follow behind you, to make it somewhat easier for them to follow, so you are making strides for yourself and for others. This may be a reason why you continue to do it. And it also may be part of your soul contract before you came down here to this earth plane. Something you signed up for to really test your strength, test your resolve, and continue forward. This does not mean that you have to be strong every single day. There may be moments that you need rest. There may be moments that you're not feeling as strong as before, or you will be. And that's okay too, because we all have limitations down here in this 3D Earth plane, and that's to be expected. So if you are in a moment where you need rest, or it's wearing you down, Know that Spirit knows this. Know that this is all part of being here in this earth plane. The next image I see is one of a tree cut in its trunk. When you do this, you can see how old a tree is. They are called tree rings. And these tree rings show how the tree has grown from season to season. Sometimes there are smaller rings of growth, and other times there are larger rings of growth. And this really symbolizes you on your journey throughout this entire life up to this moment. Above, I see a tree growing in strength, growing in size. There is a sapling to a tree that has been around for maybe 3 years, up to a tree that has been around for many years, and growing in strength and also growing in experience. Just like yourself, you've been growing in strength and growing in experience as well. I saw this wonderful comparison the other day. For you to be able to grow in strength, grow in experience, just like this tree, but it's represented in your fingerprint as well. Your fingerprint and this tree ring are very, very similar in the appearance. And it's wonderful to know that we have such a similarity between the strength of a tree and the strength of our inner resolve. You may say, RoboMonk, I'm not very strong. I can't lift 100 pounds. I can't jog 5 miles. I can't do a lot of physical strength exercises. I don't see how I am that strong. Know that Spirit is not necessarily saying that you are physically strong. You may be, but you may not be. Spirit is really talking about your inner strength, how your chakras are aligned, how they are strengthened through these difficult times, these different barriers that you are breaking through, and how this is growing your strength and resolve. You may also say, RoboMonk, I don't feel strong. I feel weak. I feel worn down. I feel like not continuing on. Spirit wants you to know that it is so proud of the different barriers that you have gone through to get to this point, and how you have helped others so they may follow you up to this point. It could be a time of rest for you. It could be a time of reflection for you if you are feeling that way. And others, you have that fire inside of you and you are ready to move forward. It just depends on where you're at in the journey. But know that your strength and your resolve are still there, inwardly. The next image, I see you as a protector, one who shields others from danger. I see a shield slung over your back, protecting a smaller person from arrows that are coming in. The fact that you have this strength, you can protect others that may be at their weak points in their life, whether that be children that don't know any better, whether that be adults that aren't having their own moment of strength at that point, and you have to be their protector. This happens to some of us during our lifetime here in this 3D earth plane, where we do become the protector of people that are less fortunate than us, or just people that are in a weak moment and they need protection to carry on themselves. The next image I got was one of a passion fruit. This passion fruit has a very thick skin, and then in the inside, it's very sweet. I really feel like this is a great description of you. You may not let a lot of people in and to see your emotional side, to see your sweet side, but you have this thick skin and you show a lot of people how you feel about them through your actions, whether to repel them or to bring them in closer to you. You are more action based. But some people are lucky enough to know you emotionally. You let your guard down to them, and they see this sweetness to you. They see that you truly do care, that you are a truthful person inside of this very thick skin that has developed over time while you break through these barriers. And I think this passion fruit really represents you quite well in this aspect. The last card, I see you walking down a trail and setting fire to the brush. This is literally where trailblazer comes from, where you are walking into a place that has no path and you are making your own way. You are making your own path by burning it away so others can follow behind you. This may be breaking social barriers. This may be breaking family barriers. This may be breaking romantic barriers. There's a lot of barriers that can be broken, and I see you as one of these barrier breakers. So the role that I see you playing down here in this 3D earth plane is one of a trailblazer, is one of a protector, or one of a leader. All of these qualities that you possess really make you really fit for these 3 different roles here. So, I hope this brings you clarity, Pile 1. I hope this resonates with you. And I truly appreciate you being here with me today. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us today. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and I'll see you next time. Hello, Pile 2. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, we are exploring what role does Spirit want you to fulfill. We all have many roles that we play. We're going to look at 3 different roles here, and there are many other roles represented in the different piles, so keep that in mind if this one doesn't resonate. We have 6 cards in front of us. So let's see what Spirit is going to tell us about your role here on this 3D earth plane today. The first image that I receive is yourself in an egg that is encompassed by the universe. The universe is actually within the egg. And you are contemplating this celestial egg. I feel like you are really more of a celestial being. Your mind tends to wander towards that, and you are an inward existence. You love to live through your mind and experience this world through your mind. I see you as a thinker, a problem solver, a person who really likes to look at all the different possibilities. The next image I see, I just received a glowing dot at first. This was something that was curious to me, and then I got the message. You may find, as you are thinking and contemplating the universe, a glowing dot that seems very, very far away. This is an idea or a dream or a possibility, and you go for it. You think about this, how you can reach it, what it might be, what does it do. You have so many questions about it. You want to explore this dot, this unknown, and you do it through your mental power. You do it through dreams, you do it through meditation, you do it through daydreaming, you do it through thinking. You really turn the universe this way and that to see all of the different possibilities and to chase the unknown. I received the words playing with possibilities during this image, which makes sense. Pile 2, I love this next image, and it really explains everything. I see you holding a magnifying glass out in the sunlight. The sun is shining through that magnifying glass and actually focusing its light through it onto this 3D earth plane and creating a fire. If the sun is the divine, the deity, the universe, spirit, you are harnessing that knowledge, that experience, and projecting it down here in a focused way, creating this passion, creating this drive for you, creating this possibility here on this 3D earth plane. You are making the divine a reality here in this earth plane through your thoughts, through your dreams, all of this, and harnessing it here for everyone else to experience. You are bringing the divine to our senses so we can see it, hear it, feel it, taste it, touch it. This is a way that you can honor spirit, you can honor the universe, and really have everyone experience it here. The next image I see is one of shattered glass falling, and you can see a landscape through the shattered glass. But I see this happening multiple times. And I get the words shatter reality again and again. I feel like your quest for the unknown shatters your reality, others' realities, and consistently creating a new reality because you are thinking of different possibilities, you are thinking of different ways to live, and just back to like that celestial egg, creation, right? Creating a new reality for you to live in, creating realities for others to live in, because you see the possibilities and you see it as it can happen. It can be experienced in this 3D earth plane, and you bring it to life through your thoughts and dreams so others can experience it as well. The next card, I see an eyeball that is able to look through the veil. And I got the words, you see the mysteries of the divine. Whether you channel it, whether you just think about the different laws of science, if you think about the different aspects of the universe, you are able to see things that others don't. And you are able to gather that information. And this is all willingly from Spirit. Spirit wants you to explore, wants you to discover. Spirit is waiting for you to gain this knowledge and bring it back to this 3D earth plane, because Spirit is putting it there for you to discover. So it's not like you're stealing from the divine. It's not like you're stealing anything. No, this is a gift, but Spirit wants you to come across it in your own time, in your own way, and really be able to cherish it because you've earned that knowledge. The last card, I see your human body divided in two and allowing the soul to explore. And I got this wonderful role for you, a soul explorer. I thought that was an amazing description for one of the roles here in this pile 2. So there's soul explorers, experimenters, and philosophers. These are really well represented through these different images, bringing the universe, bringing the divine, bringing spirit down here to this 3D earth plane so we can understand it more, so we can challenge some of the laws that are set here now and in the future to see if they have merit. Are they really the best laws that we can have? And you are those people that will challenge that, to see the possibilities and the wonderful ways we can make this 3D earth world even better than what it is right now. And I'm sure you can tell me right now that, RoboMonk, this world isn't the best. I know how we can make it different. I know how we can make it better. And this is how. So we need people like you. So thank you for being you. Pile 2, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this brought you clarity. I want to thank Spirit for being here, and I want to thank you for being here and lending your energy to this reading. It always helps. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and I'll see you next time. Hello, Pile 3. Today we are exploring what role does Spirit want you to fulfill. We all have many roles here on this earth plane. We're going to explore 3 for you today. And we're going to see why you are here. What role should you be playing here in this earth realm? So each pile has many different roles in it. And you chose pile 3. As you can see, we have 6 cards here in front of us, and we are going to see what Spirit wants to tell us today. Let's get started. The first image that I see is one of a snake. But this is a different type of snake than a vicious, poisonous, aggressive snake that we all fear. This is one of healing. This is one of medicinal purposes. And I got the name Asclepius, who was a Greek patron or god of medicine. And they would have non-venomous snakes in his temple to represent the healing power that he has. And I really feel like you are a healer. You have a way about you to heal others around you, and to also heal yourself, and to also heal this world. The next card, I see you with arms wide open, ready to receive a person that is hurting. You have such a big heart, so much love for the beings around you. And I get the words safe place. I just see that you are holding your arms out for this being, and this being rushing right towards you, and you enveloping your arms around them and saying that it's going to be okay. I see that they are breaking down. They are letting their guard down in front of you because they know that they are safe next to you and near you. You may have this happen from time to time because people see you as a safe place. You may not even know that you are projecting that energy, but it's part of the role that you have to play here, and you have been given this gift from Spirit. The next image I see is all black. The card is all black, darkness. And then there's a sliver of light that goes from one edge to the other. This sliver of light is you. You are this sliver of light in the darkness of these beings around you. I feel like you may attract beings that are broken inside, that have had traumatic pasts, that need strength around them, that need love around them, and you may seem like a magnet to those type of people, and that is because of your healing powers, your healing abilities. Card 4 really emphasizes this. It's a confirmation, because I see you with an aura around you of light. You can really tell a person may glow, right? I got the word glow, or a beacon. And you attract these people that are just feeling down, or the world has gotten them down, and you attract these people because you are such an amazing, healing person, full of light and love. They can't help but be next to you because you just emit this light and love, and they are automatically healing when they are around you, which is a superb gift to have. Card 5 goes along these lines as well. I see you walking down a sidewalk or a street, and all of a sudden, people come up to you and start talking to you because they feel like they can be open with you. And then all of a sudden, they start to tell their life story and what's going on right now, their pains, their triumphs, their failures, and you are just walking down the street. You didn't prompt it at all, but you may be standing at the grocery store and people tell you their life story. It's this energy that you emit, and you can't help it. You can't help but emit it because it's a gift from Spirit. And these people are just attracted to it. And they want to be your friend. They want to be around you because they feel better about themselves when they are around you. And I feel like you're a good listener, and I feel like you have a very good sense about you and a love for the world in general. I think you think positively about others. You may see them as good people in a bad situation. You may give people the benefit of the doubt. And these are all traits of a healer, a person that sees the good inside of a person that others may not. Spirit in this 6th card is really telling you a little bit of advice. It is so easy to lose your own energy when you have this gift. It's so easy to be drained by other people when you have this gift. And Spirit wants you to practice self-love and self-care. And this is so important when you are a healer, to cut the cords after you have had an experience with a person, whether it be good or bad. Yeah, just to cut the energy cords, right? You can leave the positive there. That's absolutely fine. But if it was a negative experience, cut the cords. Or if it was a draining experience, cut the cords, right? Make sure to protect yourself, protect your own energy, because I always equate it to a rusted out anchor. With a ship, you want an anchor that will secure your place in the sea, right? If it's rusted out, it's going to break, it's going to snap, and the ship will be lost into the sea. So you are a lot of people's anchor out there, and you have to make sure that you are bright, shiny, and strong in order to keep going with your role. So the fact is that practicing that self-care, that self-love, making sure that all of your chakras are aligned every day, cutting away that energy from that experience that you had today are all very important. But pile 3, I see you as a healer, a counselor, and a redeemer. These 3 roles, if all of these different cards resonated with you, these 3 roles will resonate with you, because you are able to talk to people. You are able to see the good in people. You are able to heal people, make them feel better about themselves. Have that safe place around you. Be the light in their dark world. And it's amazing that you are here, even though it can be at times very energetically draining to you. So, pile 3, I hope this brings you clarity. And I want to thank Spirit for being here with us today. I want to thank you for being here with us today. I truly appreciate it. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and I'll see you next time.